Welcome to our presentation on the Universal Apostolic Preferences. The Society of Jesus has 4 UAPs that guide Jesuit schools around the world. In this video, we will briefly explain all 4 and then focus on UAP 3, Journeying with Youth, highlighting how Walsh Jesuit supports students academically, emotionally, and spiritually.
The first UAP is showing the way to God through the spiritual exercises and discernment. It focuses on prayer, reflection, and helping people grow spiritually.
The second UAP is walking with the excluded, which means standing with the marginalized, serving others, and working toward justice.
The fourth UAP is caring for our common home. This one calls us to protect the environment and act responsible toward creation.
And now we'll focus on UAP 3, Journeying with Youth, which is central to our experience at Walsh Jesuit.
Walsh Jesuit lives out UAP 3 every single day. Students are accompanied by teachers, coaches, counselors, and campus ministers who care about their development inside and outside the classroom. Through retreats like Kairos, sports teams, clubs, and faith-based programs, students experience support, mentorship, and community. Whether it's a teacher staying after school to help, a coach pushing you to grow, or a retreat leader guiding reflection, Walsh encourages students to become confident, compassionate young adults.
For me, Journeying with Youth shows on how teachers supports us, especially when school gets stressful. They actually care about us as people and not just as students.
I felt this UAP during retreats and Kairos. The leaders and staff help us grow spiritually and reflect on what really matters.
I've also experienced it through sports and clubs. The adults at Walsh Jesuit push us to grow, but they also walk alongside us and help us become better versions of ourselves.
Journeying with Youth is essential because young people face constant challenges, academically, socially, and emotionally. Walsh Jesuit responds by building a community that encourages growth, leadership, mental and emotional support, and faith development. UAP 3 recognizes that students need trusted guides who will walk with them as they navigate life's important decisions and experiences.
UAP 3 reminds us that we are never alone. Walsh Jesuit is committed to supporting students as they grow in every area of life. A key Jesuit value connected to Journey with Youth is cura personalis, or care for the whole person. At Walsh Jesuit, this means teachers and coaches care not just about grades or performance, but about our emotional, mental, spiritual, and whole well-being too. Another essential part of Journeying with Youth at Walsh Jesuit is spiritual growth. Students are encouraged to deepen their faith through school liturgies, prayer services, the chapel, and campus ministry programs. These moments help us build a relationship with God, reflect on our lives, and understand our purpose. Spiritual support is a key part of how Walsh walks with us throughout our high school journey.
A quote from St. Ignatian of Loyola that relates to journeying with the youth. Love is shown more in deeds than in words. Another quote that relates to journeying with the youth by Pope Francis. Young people are the now of God.
Thank you for watching our presentation on Journeying with Youth. We hope this helped explain how UAP 3 shapes the experience of students at Walsh Jesuit.